Games. Hi, my name is James, and James Loves Games. Welcome to stream number 6 of Chrono Trigger. Learning Japanese, playing Super Famicom games. We're gonna have a time. Hope you guys like it. Let me get over to my stream so I can supervise and recognize. What am I saying? I don't even know. Doesn't matter. Let's just have some fun. Play some games. Is my hair looking all good? It does. Alright. Let's continue where we left off. Okay, so last time on Chrono Trigger, we went to 65 million BC to retrieve the dreamstone from Ayla, and our teleporter wand got stolen by the reptites, and so we had to go get it back, fight a big roided out triceratops, shoot him with lightning beams, and come back. Now we're gonna take that stone and this sword, we're gonna have this dude fix it, and then yeah, we're going to give it to a frogman. Pretty much sums it up. If you weren't convinced this is the best game ever, that short description surely pushed you over the edge, right? I'm sure. Alright, to Medina Village. Medina Muda. Let's go see Melchior about making us a sword. Or Bosch, as he's called in the Japanese version. Oh, それじゃあ、そのドリーストーンがあれば、グランドリオンを修復できるぞい。しかし、グランドリオンといい、ドリーストーンといい、一体どこで Oh, I forgot. I need to be translating all this stuff. So, he's like, hey, where'd you get that dreamstone? I can help make this sword for you now. For you now. まあいいわい。It doesn't matter. ちょっと待って、俺。Wait just a second. I love how he looks like he's wearing this sash, like he's the mayor of Medina Village. Luca, 私も手伝うわ. I'll help. That's Luca for you. Alright. Oh goodness. どうやって直すつもりかしら? I wonder how he plans on fixing it. 今調べ物の中じゃ話しかけるでない。I'm doing research. Please don't talk to me. Right. It's a good policy. グランドリオンを修復するにはドリーストーンを what is that? I can't read that kanji. するだけでなく剣を可消化させる必要があるのじゃ。Man, I have no idea what he's saying. He needs to do something in order to fix the sword. Ike! What's up, Yomehan? Welcome to the stream. お主はドリーストーンを What is that? Oh man. わしは剣の So we're doing some... She's got to do something to the stone, and he's going to do something to the blade. I'm not sure what it is. わかったわ. I understand. このルカ様に任せなさい. Leave it to me. Leave it to Little Miss Luca. Little Miss Luca fixing a sword. Should we be doing something here? She's preparing the stone. Bosh! Yosh! 終わったぞ。ドリーストーンを持ってきてくれんか? Alright, I'm finished. Can you bring the dreamstone over here? こっちも終わったわ. I'm finished too. Boing, boing. 始めるぞ. Let's begin. Whoa! It is a magical legendary sword after all. Mataseta no. Sorry for the wait. Whoa! Now that's a sword. Miru ga yoi. Kore koso ga Grandorion ja. Look at this! It's the Grandorion, the Masamune. Suggoi! Kore ga ano Grandorion? Amazing! This is the Grandorion? This is the Masamune? Ma, washi ni kakareba konna mon jate. Haha. This is what I do. It's what I do. じゃあ、ジェームズ、早くグランドリオンをカエルさんのところに持って行きましょう。Alright, James, let's hurry up and take the sword over to Frog. Thanks, dude. 剣はな、使う者の心をあり方次第で生命を奪う道具にも救う道具にもなるものじゃ。使い方を間違えんようにな。So, depending on who uses it and how it's used, it can be like used for good or evil. So please be careful with it. で、何か買っていくか? You want to buy something? What you got? Nope. Let's go! Alright. Back to the past. What's up, guys? Hopping in your cupboard. Hopping in your cupboard. Let's go ahead and save, because my end of time policy is save at the end of time. So where was 600? Was it this one? No, I think it was this one. Yes. Back to the year 600. Every time, guys, you want to fight me every time I walk through here? It's not going to end well for you. You see how orange my sword is? Looks like I've got a long, skinny carrot. Carrot sword. Yay! Save は大事。そうだね。セーブは大事だぜ。大事やぜ。Alright, where's my little froggy friend? Obake Kairu no Mori. The monster frog forest. Now where? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, get it. So those little froggies have a ton of defense. So you gotta attack the snakes, and the snakes will attack the frogs to get their life back. Unless you crit and kill them. What are you gonna do? Go get it. Do your job. Yeah. Ah, fat frog. Carrot slice. Carrot sword. I would like a carrot sword as well. Man, 660 gold from that nothing fight. Let's go, Snaky Boy. I like how he's got like a collar on. So cute. Eat that frog. Oh! Alright. Thanks, Sneaky boy. Sneaky necky. Here we go. And I don't want to fight you. What's up? We got you something. Mata, omae tachi ka. Oh, it's you guys again. Wow, ribbit. Masaka kono ken wa Grandorion. No way. This sword is Masamune? Skoshi kangae sasete kure. Konya wa koko de yasumu toi. Let me think about it for a little bit. Why don't you guys rest here for the night? He's got some thinking to do. Memories to have. Let me turn on the TV. Okay, Queen Lean. Itte shimau no desu ne, Silas. Oh, you have to go now, Silas. Silas. ええ、そろそろ誰かがゴールデンフロッグのやつからあのバッジを奪い返しても良い頃かと。奪い返し。So, yes, I have to go get that hero's badge that he stole. I have to get the stolen hero's badge from the golden frog. それに伝説の剣とやらもこの目で確かめてみたい。その目で確かめてみたい。That was it. So, I want to go see this legendary sword for myself. King Guardia. サイラスよ。お前はこの国にとって必要な男。Silas, you're the type of man this country needs. また私とリーネにとってもかけがえのない友人だ。You're a very important person to the queen and myself. きっと戻ってくるのだぞ。You will come back alive. Silas, 命ある限り必ず。If I'm alive, I will come back. たとえこの身に何があろうとも。If something happens, それではこれにて。If nothing happens, I'll see you again here. Silas, so cool. Silas 様 Master Silas. 我ら王国騎士団一行皆団長の旅のご無事を祈っております。We're all, everyone in the knight order, the order of knights is praying for your safe travels. Something like that. お前たち You guys. 後のことは頼んだぞ。I'm leaving everything else to you guys. 待たせたな。さあ、行くとするか。Sorry for the wait. You ready to go? Glenn! あなたも気をつけてね。Glenn, you be careful too. 王妃様もどうかお元気で。Queen, you be careful too. You take care of yourself as well. Something like that. That sort of feeling. Yeah, here we go. Welcome to 1995 cutscenes. Oh. この勇者のバッジが欲しくば力ずくで取ってみよう。王国の騎士。ぐぎゃぎゃぎゃぎゃぎゃ。It's like, if you want this badge, you gotta come and take it. 無論、そうさせてもらう。行くぞ。G フロック。G フロック。I plan on it. I'm gonna get you, G Frog. Nirvana Slash. Nirvana Slash. Ooh. Hagyan! Yeah, yeah. Yariyagatta na, kono yaro. Oh, you've done it now. You jerk. Nande konna bachi o oboete yagare yo, chikusho me. I'll remember this. Why do you want this badge so much? I'll remember this. Remember me. Cyrus-sama. Ooh-ah! This is Glenn. Ooh-ah! Abunai, Glenn. Cyrus! Ken ga? Grandorion ga? Masamune. Vinegar. That's Ozzy, the big green dude. Yeah! Doushita! Mo wari nano ka? What's the matter? Are you all finished? Densetsu no ken ga orete shimatte wa te mo ashi mo demae ga. Since your legendary sword is broken, you can't do anything. Mada da. Not yet. Silas, ore wa mou. Silas, I can't. Go on. Silas, kike, Glenn. Ore ga yatsura no ashi o tomeru. Sono suki ni omae dake demo nigero. It's like, I'll keep them busy. You just run away. Shikashi. このままでは二人ともやられる。行くんだ、グレン。If you don't go, they're gonna get both of us. Hurry up! Mao, this is Magus. 余裕だな。サイラスとやら、人の心配などしている場合か。So, oh, Silas, you're so confident you're able to save somebody else, huh? Ika, Glenn. Ikuzo! Hurry up, Glenn. Run away. Whoa! Oh. Silas! Nigero, Glenn. 王妃よ、リーネ様のことをthe Queen Lean, please protect. さあ、サイラス Oh, you done did it now. どうした？貴様は来ないのか？ What's the matter? Aren't you gonna come at me next? ギョヘヘ蛇に睨まれたカエルってとこだな。若造。Ah, okay. So it's like you look like the frog who's frowning at the snake, you young whippersnapper. 魔王様、どうです？この腰抜けを似合いの姿に変えてやるってのは？ What do you think, Magus? Should I change him into something interesting? Something more fitting? よかろう。我が前に立ちはだかる者は一人残らず消す。よかろう。That's fine with me. As long as nobody else is standing before me. Something like that. Zap. Wah! Gua! Yeah! いいくじなしの虫けらぬく虫けらめが What? He's just making fun of him. I don't really have it in me to translate that. It's been 10 years since that day. Yareru ka, kono ore ni, Silas. Can I do it? Silas. Such an introspective frog. This is Kairu. Okiro, James. Wake up, James. 俺にどこまでやれるのかわからないが、行ってみよう、魔王城へ。I don't know how far I can go, but let's go to Magus's castle. やつは強いぞ。覚悟はいいか? Magus is really strong. Are you guys ready? You think you're prepared? Science no 前に敵はないわ。What? There's no... Nobody can fight against science. 悪いやつには負けないぞ. I'm not gonna lose to the bad guys. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this crew. Woohoo! This is my dream team right here. These are the folks I love most. Alright, let's get Frog equipped with some goodies. What we got here? Oh, yeah. Shoot. Oh, let's see. That's no good. Michu, that's accuracy. Magic. Ah! I need to take him to the end of time to learn magic. Haven't done that yet. That could have been very dangerous. I'll just keep the power glove on him. Alright. That could have been really bad. Trying to take on Magus without any magic. Magic's in the name. Well. Ouch. You like a block of ice on your face. Or a lightning bolt. Ooh. I'm gonna level up Frog a little bit. What level is everybody? Ew. So he's 2 behind. We'll get him caught up. Come here, snaky boys. Snack attack. Ali, quit critting, man. I appreciate the criticals, but I've got a strategy here. There you go. Get that froggy boy. Fight these guys all day. But I don't have all day. Kaeru, kawaii na. Kaeru, kawaii yo ne. Man, I can't talk today. I'm having problems. Having troubles. I really wish there were a quicker way to get to the end of time. If only I had a time machine. There's a thought. Birds. Oh no, it's roly poly. Marumajiro. Piece of cake. An ether and a potion. Those guys are always good for an ether and a potion. I should remember that. Amiibo de areba hoshii ne. Oh man, I wish I had some Chrono Trigger amiibos. I'd buy every single one. Even the characters I don't care for that much. Because there aren't any. I care for all of these characters. They're all great. Alright, let's get our magic on. What's up, Specchio? こりゃまた変なの連れてきた. Oh, you brought another weird one, didn't you? こいつ帰るだけに水の力持ってる. Oh, this frog is got the power of water. はんや腹減ったみたい. カエルが魔法を使えるようになった. Frog can now use magic. どうだ? 新たな力湧くだろう. 試してみるか? Hey, you learned some new magic. You want to test it out? Yes, I do. Hoo-hoo, waku waku. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh, wait. Water. Try to ice sword. Oh yeah, that's a good move. Oof. Water. Water. Time machine があればどこへ行く? If I had a time machine, where would I go? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm a buffet kind of person. I like to sample a lot of little things, so I feel like there's probably a dozen places right off the bat I'd like to go. I don't know. I'd like to go to... Hey, I beat him! Holy cow. Oh, go, go! Ore makeru nante. I can't believe I lost. 少しはやるみたいだな。少し流行るみたいだな。仕方ない、これやる。Oh, スペッキオ爽やかセット。マジックカプセル1個、エーテル5個、詰め合わせを手に入れた。Wow, I got a lot of stuff. 俺、戦いの神、元気、毅然いい。ふんふんふん。What? He's kind of full of himself. If I had a time machine, I would like to go to maybe like Viking times. I think it would be cool to see when they discovered Iceland. Maybe to see their reaction to a place like that. I'd definitely like to see. Again, like if I could time travel, I don't know that I'd necessarily want to like risk my life to see these places. Because most places I'd travel to, I'd probably get my head chopped off. But, you know, like the Warring States period in Japanese history, or ancient Rome. I'd love to see ancient Rome. That'd be really cool. 新しい仲間できたら連れてくる。おめえら面白い。If you make any new friends, bring them here. You guys are fun. Thank you. But yeah. Ancient places would be really cool. I don't know. I don't think I would try to like change history. Things have worked out pretty well in my favor since I'm here. So I got no complaints about what has happened throughout history. But you know, lots of old stuff I'd like to see. Let's check out items I got. What was it? Oh wait, you Shabachi. Grandorian no critical up. Ah, this gives me a critical up chance when I have the Masamune. Yeah, I'll put that on. Why not? What did I get from him? The Berserk Ring, Power Glove, Magic Scarf. Need to reevaluate her stuff. What she got? A protector? What's the protector do? Defense +2. I guess that's important. Yeah, I'll leave that on. I need her alive more than anything. Okay. Let's save. Naruhodo. Yomehan, where would you go if you could time travel? Time machine ga areba doko e ikimasu ka? Itsu ikimasu ka? Alright. What's up, old man? Oh yeah, kawatta kyakujin da. Anta chusei kara kinasutta ka? Oh, you got another weird one with you. You're from the Middle Ages, right? Yes. That was very helpful. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go fight a evil magician. Take pause for a second. I see this thing on here that says try mod view. Genshijin ni atte mitai to omou ne. Ah, Yomeha wants to meet a caveman. That would be cool. Sharpen your swords. Mod view is a new channel mode that provides all the tools you need to keep your community safe. Oh, I don't really need that. What community? I'll worry about keeping them safe when they're here. I need to find a good weapon shop. Oh yeah, critical. No, even still, it wasn't that good. 150. Oh, I learned a new double tech. What was that? Ice water. Water plus ice equals ice water. Interesting. It's exactly how I would have figured it would be. Let's organize these. Got a magic capsule. And a speed capsule. Honestly, I think she could benefit the most from the speed capsule. The magic capsule, I will give to Frog. Because I'm a nice guy. I like my crazy frog monsters to be as magical as possible. Let's see. Goods market. Let's see if they got anything good at the goods market. Sekkaku kitanda, miru dake janakute, zehi katte itte kure. Well, since you're already here, why don't you buy something instead of just looking? You got nothing good, man. Why would I buy from you? I don't think I'm gonna have any more luck with these places. You have anything good? Irashaimashi, irashaimashi. Welcome. Kyou wa donna goyou de? What brings you here today? You just got items. And these I have. Middle potion. You know what? I'm pretty flush with cash. I will get a couple more of those. Just make it an even 10. I think I got plenty of those. I got plenty of those. Alright, I'm good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Anything else? Sandori no Mura no... Okay, that's an inn. I forgot about this little town. Parepore Mura! Parepore Mura. It's so fun to say. So fun to say, it makes you want to stay. Parepore Mura. It's the pub. Pubu. Nice guy. Yeah. He's in 変な魔物が酒を飲んでいたことがありましたっけな Something about monsters drinking alcohol. I doubt they have any items. デナドロ山の東にある Whoa, Magic Rock 知ってるかいあそこの岩がぽっかり口を開けて中に魔物が入っていくのを見ちゃったよ I saw some monsters going through this magical crack in the rock でも触らぬ魔王にたたりなし But I wasn't spotted by Magus I didn't see Magus Maybe would be the appropriate thing to say. So we need to go to Denadora Mountain. I wonder what's over here. Nothing. Oh no, that's the one I need. Ha! Cool. Rock and roll, let's go. We've got the Rock Whisperer over here. うわーお前ら You little jerks やべえサイラスだ逃げろ Oh no, it's Silas. Let's get out of here. Still spinning. Hick ありがとうサイラス Hick Thank you Silas グレン男はな立ち向かっていかなきゃいけない時もあるんだぞ。Glenn, you're as a man, you need to know you have to face your problems sometimes. でも撃たれたら痛いよ。あいつらだって。But it hurts when they hit me. Those guys. 愛しすぎるよ、グレンは。You're too nice, Glenn. Is that beautiful Xenon Bridge sunset. Silas. なあ、グレン。俺、騎士団に入ろうと思うんだ。Glenn, I think I'm gonna get into the Knight Order. やっぱり君ならきっと立派な騎士になれる。I knew it! You're gonna make a great knight. 僕は保証するよ。I'll support you. お前も一緒に来ないか Will you come with me? 僕には無理だよ There's no way I could get in そうかな剣の胸はお前の方が上だと思うんだがな剣の腕 Ah, that's what it is 剣の腕 You're a better swordsman I think you're a better swordsman though That's Silas telling Glenn he's a better swordsman. ダメさ、僕は実践だときっと震え上がっちゃうよ。In a real fight, I would just get nervous and shake. I'd be too scared. うわーLily's a frog. Poor Glenn. But you shall know the badge, the hero's badge. Grandorion をよこせ Give me the Masamune I love when his little throat pouch goes in and out like that. It's so realistic. 我が名はグレン。サイラスの願いと志、そしてこのグランドリオン。My name is Glenn. I've got Silas Wish on my side and the Masamune. 今ここに受け継ぎ魔を打つ。Right now, I'm gonna go get you, Magus. Oh yeah. I get goosebumps. Frog's the coolest, man. How do you top that? How do you top that scene? They jumped the shark like 10 hours in. Huh? I wonder if he automatically equipped the Masamune or if I have to do it manually. Ouch. You little rats. You get to go twice. Goodness gracious. Carrot sword. Oh, yeah, I need to use magic on these chuckleheads. How about some water? Goodness gracious. These are relentless rats. There you go. Oh yeah. Let's check my equipment real quick. Oh yeah, he's got it equipped. Okay. Look at that attack power. Like Chrono's is 56, 72. It's nuts. It's unstoppable. Hello. Yeah, let's get rid of this rat first and foremost. Zap that rat. Woo! That's a lot of damage. Woo! Boy. Frog leveled up. Whoa! That's a lot of rats. Oh my goodness. This is gonna take a while. I'm just taking that one at a time. I kind of want to see what ice water looks like, though. Yo, man, I'm loving the frogs. Golly. Woo, 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 woo. I love that water spell sound. Rats. Well, they really put you through it, don't they? forgot how to change the... Ah. If you push Y, you can change the menu, flip it up and down. So if it's in the way of something, you can swap it. Forgot about that. Alright, let's heal my guys. For crying out loud. Probably get away with an aura. Yeah. Woo! This is my team. Ooh, who are you? Chimojiga. Oh, something written in blood. Maojo no Jagra wa kochira ga nagureba naguri no o katame mao hanateba mao katameru gaada no kibishii yatsu da. Oh, I think this is like a little tip on how to fight Magus. Just saying, don't attack him at certain times. Ooh, creepy, creepy. So yeah, he's pretty much got this middle continent all to himself, which should be enough to keep you from attempting to go get him. Gracious, look at this place. Maojo, Magus's castle. Yikes. Okay, let's go ahead and... You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use a shelter. Alright. And I am going to take a little wee break. I will be right back. Come back. Oh, wrong one. That was a page for a different kind of stream. See that at a later date. Let me get back to my thing. Here we go. All right. Into Magus's castle. Kokoga. This is. I'm so used to playing on the Switch, I wanted to take a screenshot of the castle. That's where I'm at. Maojoda, Magus's castle. It's a pretty cool castle. Gotta admit, Magus has got style. For however evil he is, I think he knows what looks good. Nothing over here. Bokutachi no takaramono. Our treasure. Hoo. Asobo. Let's play. Kinda creepy, kids. Not gonna lie. Marudia. Watashi ga warukatta. Shiro ni modotte kure. It's like Marl's dad. Shouldn't you be 400 years in the future? Right? Kaeru. Buji deshita ka? Buji deshita ka? Frog. Was everything okay? Marudia. Who are you? James. お祭りから帰らないと思ったらこんなとこにいたのね. When you didn't come back from the Millennial Fair, you were here the whole time. I'm thinking this is the trick. What's in the treasure box? A middle ether. Yeah, okay. We're gonna leave this room. This is all just a little too freaky. The lack of music is also very disconcerting. Who are you? Middle ether. Asobo, let's play. Asobo. Let's just get right to it then. Ooh, that sword looks nice. Middle ether. Shelter. Alright, well now what? Nobody's home. It's just all of our friends and family. There was some trick to this. I don't remember what it is. There's like a secret button somewhere. Nope. That ain't it. Yeah, it's your treasure. Maybe it was in here. Oh, and keep going. Ha! Okay. Let's just have a seat in the chair. This little bat keeps following us around. That's suspicious. Yeah. Forget what I'm supposed to do. Ah! You have to explore all the rooms before you come back. Vinegar! It's Ozzy. よーき来たグレン。いや、今はただのカエルだったな。I can't believe you made it all this way, Glenn. Or should I say, Frog. 今度はそうやつらがサイラスの代わりというわけか。So these are Silas's replacements, huh? だが魔王様は今大事な儀式の最中だ。Magus is busy doing something important right now. このわしが相手をしてやる。I will be your opponent. 外方剣士ソイソークマシマヨネそしてokay. He's introducing his compatriots. Soy sauce and mayonnaise. So we've got vinegar, soy sauce, and mayonnaise. Great. If you can defeat 100 enemies in Magus's castle. Challenge accepted. Ouch. Ooh, nice crit. Ouchies. Bloody rain. Bloody rain. Man, those extra crits are so nice. You might say they're critical. Good stuff. Mao no Shimobe. Shimobe. Woo, James leveled up. That's good stuff. Let's heal. Wait. So how many enemies was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh my. Odore, odore, dance, dance. Koyoi wa warera mazoku no kami ga koutan nasaru. Tonight, our magical family's gonna win or something like that. Oi, ikenie ga kita ka. Oh, the sacrifice is here. The sacrifice. Ikenie. It's a good word. Ooh, nice crit. Ooh! Those extra criticals are so juicy. That old double slice. So that was like 5. It's got a lot to go. You guys just stabbing each other. Shinasete kure. Please let me die. 骨となっても殺し合おうは愚かな生き物よ。They become skeletons and they have to kill each other forever? That sounds fun. お前ら人間はな。You guys are human, huh? How very astute of you. Gia? Ouch. Ice you. Ice, ice, get it. Oof. Lanza. Lancers. Gia to Lanza. Got it. Ether. Tasukete kudasai. Please help. Ah! Kono kurushimi kara. Please help me from this torture. Ugh. That's pretty dark. It's like as kind of silly and cartoonish as this game can be. Come on, I can get 3 of you. There we go. Oh, I got 4 of them. Nice. That's the way to do it. So that was 5 more. So I'm up to like 25 now. Mara leveled up. Ho. 俺がやったムクロどもたやすく。たやすく。俺がやったムクロども? What is mukuro? Check my dictionary app. No. Mukuro. Ah, corpse. Dead body. 俺がやったムクロどもをたやすく? たやすく. Ah. Ah, so my corpses are too easy for you, huh? A little bit. 会える。久しぶりだな。外方剣士、ソイソー。Soy sauce. I love it. I like the silly names kind of take you out of the seriousness of the situation, though. You're in this castle of this magical evil lord who's just murdering people. He's got his army of skeletons who are forced to kill each other for all eternity. And then this guy named Soy Sauce shows up. I don't know. Let's see. How's everyone's health? I'm pretty good. I'm not too worried, but just in case. Omae ga koko made kuru to wa omoi mo shinakatta zo, Glenn. I never thought you'd make it this far, Glenn. Omae mo ano toki Silas ga inakereba onaji unmei ni natte ita no da. So if Silas hadn't been there before, you would have suffered the same fate. Saki hodo no mukuro tachi to na. Just like the corpses you defeated. Let's see. Let's try a little thunder. Ow. Well, that was pretty weak. Let's just do a regular attack. Yeah. Exegidi. Oh yeah. Let's try a little ice. Not really worth it. This is. Woo, boy. Heal yourself. X cut. Not scared to use soy sauce. How could I be? Your name is Soy Sauce. And I am just destroying you with that X cut. Okay. I'll heal myself. It's cool. Soy Sauce. Exegiri. Crosscut. Oh! Yeah! Yaru yaru. Hisakata buri ni honki de iku ka. Way to go. Shall I give it? Shall I fight for real now? Daga Silas nuki o omae ni. But without Silas, you are. Watashi ga yareru ka? Can you defeat me? Oh, he's for realsies now. What are we gonna do? Oof. Oof. Yeah. Kaiten Aura. Let's try a better Rongiri. See how that goes. Pretty good. Not a bad better Rongiri. Not as good as the X cut. I'll take it though. Try to conserve some MP here. I think we'll be okay. I think the name for him in the American version, Slash, was way more appropriate because that's basically all he's doing. Slashing. Much more appropriate than Soy Sauce. Oof. Care on yourself. Care on Froggy. Let's get our Middle Ethers. Middle Ethers. I'm on it. There you go. Get that X cut ready to go. Oh, what was that? That was way worse. Man, he's fast. Ha! Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, I need to do a Aura Whirl. We're in trouble. Oh, no! Oh, crud. This is not good. This is not good at all. Item. Wait for that X cut. He's not gonna get the best of me. Let me do a better Dongiri and a Kaiten Aura. Oh, there we go. Better Dongiri. Better Dongiri. It's that blah cut. Gets him every time. Soy sauce. Migoto. Daga Mao-sama no tame tatakai yabure. Well done. But you're gonna have a tough time fighting Magus. Waga jinsei ni kui nashi. Huh? I'm not really sure what that means. You know what? I got Soy Sauce's sword. Soy Sauce's sword? Let's test that out. Soy Soto. It's literally soy sauce soy sauce sword. Oh, mercy. And my speed goes up too? But, yeah, I don't care. This one makes my magic go up too, but I'd rather be fast than magical. Maybe. For the purposes of this game, yes. Beroron Yomehan! That's right. You cannot overestimate the Beroron Giri. Let's, how's everybody's health? Let's go ahead and use another, shelter. I got money to buy more, and I'm not gonna need all 6. Kessen Maojo. Battle. Magus's Castle. I love the titles of these chapters. They're so dramatic. They're just single words or phrases. Alright. Moving on. Oh, might as well. Hone to natte mo koroshiau to wa horo kara. Yeah, I already did this. Omaera ningen wa na. You guys are humans, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Yes, we are. Ooh, and that sword just looks really cool too. I don't have a giant carrot anymore. Actually, it looks like a real sword. Bonk. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's okay. Such a cute sound when he's stabbing you from up above. Oh yeah, frog muscles. I got an ether. You start to see why they give you so many middle ethers when you get to this place. Hey guys. Don't worry, we'll kill you. We'll oblige you in that request. Ooh, she got one. Lancer. It's not the Lancer. It's not the Lancer. Any Guess Who fans out there? If you're asking me, and I know you're not, the Guess Who are probably the best thing to come out of Canada. And there's a lot of good things that have come out of Canada, but I just really love the Guess Who. Hoshi, bokutachi no takaramono. Do you want our treasure? Of course I do. Sono kawari, bokutachi to. In exchange, we will play. Sure. Oh, your little monster demon children. I'm so shocked. Let's see what a little thunder does to you. Quite a bit. Miss. Yeah, okay. These are magic only enemies. Shiruetto. Silhouettes. Shiruetto. At least they don't do much damage. I mean, physical damage. Water. It's so underwhelming. I love the build up, like, and then it's just bubbles floating across the screen. So cute. Barrier ball. A barrier ball? What is that? I bet it's no? Is it something he uses? Is it something she uses? Is it an item? Barrier board. Huh? I have no idea what I just got. Oh well. Maybe it's an item or a weapon or something that another character can use. What's up? Mardia. Watashi ga warukatta. Shiro ni modotte kure. I was wrong. Please come back to the castle. Shitai to natte na. As a dead body. That's super creepy. Like, for real. For real, for real. Get it. Get it, Frogman. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get that bat. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you all belong. Alright. Middle ether. Where's my health? Good. Nothing to worry about yet. Kaeru, buji deshita ka? Frog, were you okay? Naraba watashi ga kuro shite agemasu. In that case, I'll kill you myself. Again, super creepy. Oh, really? Ouch. What is that? Oh, we gotta get rid of you. don't like that at all. Seriously, these are the fattest bats I've ever seen. They just have an endless supply of blood to binge on. On which to binge. Ooh, Marl learned haste. Yay. That'll come in handy. Wait. James, お祭りから帰らないと思ったらこんなとこにいたのね. You didn't come home from the Millennial Fair. You were here the whole time, huh? Yep. そんな悪い子は. For bad little boys like that, please die. I hope you die. It's not a nice thing to say, mother. Ah, crud. I did it again. Just the bat. Woo! That's a great area of effect attack you got there on that bat. Oh, I should have taken out the magician. A little ice. Cool down. Oh, no. Heals him. Good to know. Ah, here we go. It's that thing I don't like. Nice crit. Six. It's really going to make the difference, you know? That's 6 HP. I'm sunk now. Ew. You're just a creepy little thing, aren't you? What does he know? We got Beroron, which is a heal. A healing lick. Beroron Giri, water. So I need 44 more points to learn heal. He's got X-Cut, Yaiba no Taki, Senryoku Giri, and water. Yaiba no Taki. I need to try that one out. Yaiba. It's a Yaiba. Yaiba. Blade. Oh, it's like waterfall blade? Or waterfall of blades? Maybe? Blade waterfall? We'll go with that. Still don't know any triple text though. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, you creep. What the heck are you? Kumashi Mayonnaise? Oh, here we go. It's Mayonnaise. Oh! Took all my MP. 今のはマヨネーではない。本物はふふ、ここよ、ここ。She was the bat the whole time. Hmm? Look upon me, little froggy. Nani kono ko? Who's this girl? 油断するな! Yudan suru na. That's like, don't lower your guard. Koitsu ga kumashi mayone. Tada no onna de wa nai. This is Mayonnaise. She's not a normal girl. Muki, dose atai wa otoko yo. I'm a boy. Otoko nano, kono ko. It's a boy? Fufu. Kedo onna demo otoko demo tsuyoi mono wa utsukushii no yo ne. Doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. Strength is beautiful. Cyrus-chan ga inakunatte samishii no yo ne. So they're doing this like play on words where he says yo ne because it's like mayonnaise, mayonnaise, yo ne, which is just something you put in the end of the sentence to be like, right. Samishii no yo ne, Kaeru-chan wa. So since Silas is gone, I bet you're really lonely, huh, little froggy? Omake ni sonna ni minikui sugata ni sarechatte. Ya yo ne. And they even made you into that ugly figure. Kedo, sekkaku atarashii o tomodachi to asobi ni kite kuretan desu mono. But looks like you made some friends to play with you, huh? Minna matomete omotenashi shite ageru no yo ne. Shoot, I should have tried to save or something between those fights. I can probably work my way through this one. Let's go ahead and give myself a middle ether. We'll do our X cuts on you as well. Honnan. Ah! Ah, shit. That works pretty well. What? Oh, man. This should help. I need X cut. There we go. What's ice gonna do? Actually, you know what? Let's see what ice does. I'm curious. Take it or leave it. X cut. This is a really cool, like, fight background, though. Ah, shoot. More confusion. Not cool, Morrow. Let's give James a better on. I don't know what that status effect was, but I don't like it. X cut. This is truly an irritating fight. What? Oh. This is not turning out well for me. Lick yourself! Interesting strategy. Oh, goodness gracious. Wake up. I need to buy some more of those. Oh, gosh. X cut. Oh. Shoot! This is bad. Wake up, Froggy. Let's try a middle potion on you. Let's try a care. Or aura on Frog. God, I'm just doing damage control the whole time. This stinks. What's some thunder do, I wonder? Thunder do, I wonder? Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Item. Panno yaku. You. Middle potion. James. Let's do care for Frog. Thunder for you. Ah, 65. That's weak. Alright. Let's try to get something going. Got it. Ready to go. In the pipe. This is so annoying. No! Don't do it. Middle ether for James. Please. Ah, for the love of Pete. Oh, he got her anyway. He was not that confused. Please just let me do the X cut. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Man. Yeah, he's confused and all. Man. Golly, this is an irritating fight. I can't even talk while I'm doing it. I gotta focus so much. It's too fast. Yes! Thank you. Thank you. James leveled up. Marl leveled up. Ah! I hate this fight. Ah, tai ga yarareru nante. Ah, I can't believe you got me. Mao-sama. Oh, Magus. Got a magic capsule, which I will use. Let me organize this. I will give it to whose magic is the lowest? Marioku. It's 12, 15, 25. So yeah, I'll give it to Frog. Chrono's gonna level it up eventually anyway. Maybe. Yeah, I'll give it to Chrono. Why not? Alright, let's heal up. Good for now. Alright. I wonder if that save point is still there. Ah. I'll fight a few more of these guys and I think I'm going to call it a day. If she almost had me, I'm definitely not ready for Magus. Or Mao-sama. Mao no Shimobe. I need to look up what Shimobe is. Shimobe. No. Servant. Menial. Magus's servant. Shimobe. Ganbatta ne. Thank you, Yomehan. Yes, ganbarimashita. I tried my best. I worked hard. I worked hard. Now I'm gonna work hard to push this A button to kill all these bats. Frog leveled up. Good job, Frog. Yeah, I'm gonna go past you people. Oh, thank goodness. That is absolutely not what I meant to do. I want to go use the save point that's up here. Excuse me. You guys seem busy. I'll get out of your hair. Oh, thank you. Actually, wait. Let's do this right. Where's my shelters? Okay. I'm going to call it a day there. I had a bit of a late start. And the day is starting to get to me. So, thank you for watching. If you tuned in, thank you, Yomehan, for always watching and commenting. いつも見てくれてありがとうございました。コメントもしてくれてありがとうございました。See you next time. I will be streaming Chrono Trigger on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the forthcoming weeks. Not sure when I'm going to stop because there's a lot to this game and it's fun and there's a lot of Japanese to learn. I think at some point I'll probably put up a list somewhere, maybe on Instagram or something, of all the words, vocabulary I've learned just playing Chrono Trigger for your reference. I'll post it up somewhere. You want to check out my Instagram? It's James Loves Games Official. Check out my YouTube channel. It's called James Loves Games. Figure that. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Let me do my little thingamajig. Games. Bye.